but I don't care.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video was allegedly. Let's talk. Disclaimer, I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only. These are my opinions and just that, okay? Warning, 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 sensitive content I'm about to talk about. It's about the Diddy and the Cassie footage that just resurfaced online. Everybody's talking about it. And I'm going to let y'all know this right now before we get into all of the antics. I believe everything that was said about Diddy. I don't care. Because if you could do this to a woman that you so-called love and do, I believe everything that's in them court documents that Cassie said about Diddy and anybody else that said anything about Diddy. Because if you could put your hands on a woman and do her like that, you are capable of doing anything.
New surveillance footage obtained exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video, captured on multiple cameras, shows Combs.
I can't show the graphic parts, but it's on my Instagram. He hits her, kicks her multiple times on the floor, drags her by her hoodie around the corner. She seems to get right here by his phone and everything else. Now, Diddy, you are a monster, okay? All of y'all little weirdos in the industry is getting exposed. And I need all of y'all to be off these streets. Y'all are not meant to be on this street. You're not meant to be on this earth. Y'all are monsters that need to be put away, locked down, and throw away the damn key, okay? Now, Diddy claimed when everything what Cassie was saying and everything else was a lie. People just want money and this and this and this, making it seem as if this is what it is, a money grab. No, baby. They're coming for you and they're coming hard. Now, Cassie, I am so glad that she got away from this monster. I'm pretty sure she tried multiple times, just like in this video. You could see that she was hurrying down the hallway. She was trying to escape. He peeped it, came and tried to get her back. At the end of the day, I'm glad Cassie left. She is a victim. She is one of the survivors of Diddy. Okay. Now, the court documents here basically was referring to the 2016 footage that we just seen in the hotel. It says after he fell asleep, Miss Ventura tried to leave the hotel room, but as she exited, Mr. Combs awoke and began screaming at Miss Ventura. He followed her into the hallway of the hotel while yelling at her. He grabbed at her and then took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her, causing glass to crash around them as she ran to the elevator to escape. She managed to get into the elevator, and when she got into the lobby, quickly took a cab to her apartment. Upon realizing that her running away would cause Mr. Combs to be even angrier with her and completely stuck in his vicious cycle of abuse, Miss Ventura returned to the hotel with the intention of apologizing for running away from her abuser. When she returned, hotel security staff urged her to get back into a cab and go to her apartment, suggesting that they had seen the security footage showing basically Cassie getting beat up. Okay. Also they said, let's see, upon information to believe Mr. Combs paid their Intercontinental Century City $50,000 for the hallway security footage from the evening. So according to this, he paid $50,000 to get that video footage at the time. That's probably why they didn't even have any footage or any type of evidence to give. Do you understand what I'm saying? But they seen it. Now, if this is what Diddy was doing to Cassie outside of their private home and room, I can't imagine everything else she endured. Lock him the F up right now. I stood with Cassie before seeing the proof, but I absolutely am baffled at what I just watched. Diddy punching her in the head, throwing her on the floor, kicking her, dragging her. This is why you should believe victims when they speak. Everyone ain't lying, right? This Diddy thing is not a surprise, but it makes me remember the horrible way he treated my friend Kim Porter and how I've always silently held him responsible for her young death. And that's another thing, because people are insinuating, there's always rumors that Diddy was responsible for Kim Porter's mysterious death. I mean, you can tell the energy was off with Cassie and Diddy if you watch any of the Getty images, any images or any type of videos that you see with them on red carpets and stuff like that. It always gave Cassie was pressured to be there, forced. She was scared, petrified. She was trying to keep her composure because she was scared. And Diddy always looked at as if he was upset and he just had a hold on her. It was very much weird in these pictures if you really look at it. Now, I want y'all to drag Diddy the same way y'all been doing Chris Brown since 2009. Exactly. If it well known that hotel chains participate in trafficking and the abuse of women and girls, the feds are investigating many of them. It is not far-fetched to think Diddy paid off someone at the hotel to get rid of the camera footage and whoever else was that held on to it. Okay. Diddy is an animal that needs to be locked up. Hashtag Diddy. No Diddy. Nope. Diddy did it. Okay.
I told all the homies I was gonna stay out of everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? I lied. Diddy, I just seen that video. You was a bitch. And I hope, I hope, if whatever happens to you, happens to you, I hope Big Freddie and Debo Eddie strap your ass down in they penitentiary Betty. And I hope don't nobody come help your motherfucking ass. That shit, listen, you's a bitch, Diddy. You know, I told him I was going to stay mind my business, but I lied. Not only did I lie, I'm finna get in everybody's business. For the next 48 hours, it's a blitz. I'm going in my war chest. I'm pulling every motherfucking thing out. And I got some shit. Y'all stay tuned. But Diddy, you did this shit. You Diddy. It's going down. It's going down. Tune in to the 100 show. We launching next week.
Whack 100 stepped up in the building and he got some things that he want to say. He got some things that he's going to release. And y'all not going to play with Whack 100. Y'all know Whack 100 is going to put it out there and he don't care. Okay, so we're going to stay tuned because this just resurfaced today and everybody is talking about it and there's going to be more things that circulate, I guarantee you. Because once one thing resurfaces, a whole bunch of other things are going to resurface. So Diddy, count your days, okay? You want to go on vacation with your kids and stuff like that. I think you're doing that because you know these are your last days that you're probably going to see them. And hopefully none of your sons and everything else is going to go down in the jail with you, okay? Because according to people and rumors, your sons, especially King and whoever else, are participating in freak offs and, violating females and everything else. So we're going to get into all of that. Okay. My thing is this, like I said, I believe everything that's being said. Okay. Nobody got to like what I said, but that's just how I feel about it. He is a monster. He needs to go down. And that just is what it is. Now, he's a weirdo. Okay. That needs to be getting off these streets. Okay. Now, Kim Porter, like I said, that might, I don't know if that's going to reopen or, I don't know how that's going to go because cold cases get open all the time. It's not really a cold case because they ruled it like natural, whatever. But you never know. Young Miami, she was recently spotted out on vacation when he was taking out them phones. Everybody got to give him their phones. All the kids had to give them their phones and stuff like that. And at that point, it's like, okay, maybe they're on vacation. He don't want any type of distraction with his kids. It was supposed to be a family thing, whatever, granted. Young Miami was there looking stupid, lost, okay? She was just looking lost. You don't understand what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Do y'all think that Young Miami is going through the same thing? Because I think Cassie's not going to be the first. She's not the last. I think whoever deals with Diddy, female-wise, is going to deal with freak-offs, is going to deal with all the weird stuff that he does and white toenail polishes and all this weird stuff that was suggested in the court documents. I believe everything. Young Miami, okay, you already had chances. I don't know how much of a hold you think Diddy really have or whatever, because we clearly see that he has some type of hold on people, okay? He puts fear in these women. He probably threatens them. He probably, go through with the unaliving people that try to come out, and try to put books out on him or try to tell on him or whatever the case may be, because there's a lot of rumors on that also that has not been, confirmed yet. But Young Miami, this is your window, okay? If this is your window, if you are a victim, you're scared or whatever you're doing, try to leave. Get the help. FBI, CSI, whoever. Get it now, because you might be one of those that, is going to be the less fortunate, that's not going to be able to run away like the others. So you're a man, you're a man, you're a man. I don't know if you are okay with the things he's doing, because in court documents it said that you was, the pink powder and all this other stuff. So, and the pissing on him and all this other extra stuff that was going on. It was weird. The energy always has been weird. So hopefully Young Miami is not really like one of those chicks that helps him, get the girls, and she's like his partner in it now or whatever. Hopefully she's not that, because if she's the victim, then, give her a little excuse or whatever. But if she's down with Diddy and the things that he's doing and stuff like that, she's going down too. And that's probably the reason why JT left up out of there. She's like, listen, I don't got time to deal with a no Diddy and the Carisha and the pink powders and everything else. And I don't blame JT. If she knew or she had any type of anything, then that's good that she separated herself. She don't have no type, because anybody that's involved with Diddy, y'all seen Diddy, he put out them little emoji things talking about you're not showing me love and all this other stuff. People are not going to show you love, especially if you're a monster and they know you're a monster. So yeah, you're going to have to deal with that on your own, buddy. But at the end of the day, let me know how y'all feel about this. We are going to be doing a continuance of this once everything else resurfaces. We're going to be talking about some things. So at the end of the day, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Toodaloo, baby.
Ooh, shawty, you tried it. Voice getting filled with entitlement. Why would you tell me those lies? Why